So new developments today in the Clinton email investigation, the latest on a new push for James Comey to release more information on the allegations of the quid pro quo. What congressional Republicans say they are looking for now.
I think that in the case of Hillary Clinton, what Jim Comey said when he talked about all the things that she said and all the things that we now know that she lied about, I mean, did she lie to the FBI or not?
House Oversight Committee ramping up pressure on the FBI to get more information about quid pro quo allegations involving a top official at the State Department and his efforts to maybe take some of the C's and classified off a few of those documents if they would so oblige. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Harris joins us now live in Washington. Good morning, Catherine.
Well, thank you, Martha. Based on this new letter to FBI Director James Comey, the Bureau must now provide all of the records about the alleged quid pro quo to the House Government Oversight Committee by Thursday next week. FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe must now brief congressional staffers immediately on why criminal charges were not pursued for a senior State Department executive and why the FBI agent involved was never interviewed or the subject of disciplinary action. These serious allegations came to light after the FBI released another 100 pages from its Clinton investigative file. The Oversight Committee chairman said the Bureau downplayed the significance of these records that contained the backroom deal allegations.
The FBI thought this information was not relevant. And that is just stunning to me because this is some of the most unbelievable set of documents that we've seen to date. And it really goes to the core of why we're so concerned and why we have to continue to do vigorous oversight.
Fox News is seeking comment from the FBI and whether they can meet next week's deadline, Martha.
So what are we learning about the Clinton email that's at the heart of all of this, Catherine?
Well, this is a very significant document because it was one of two documents that kick-started the FBI investigation last year. It comes from November 18, 2012. It has the subject line, Forward FYI, Report of Arrests, Possible Benghazi Connection. It contains classified information with the B1 markings, and entire sections of this email are redacted, citing confidential sources as well as foreign and law enforcement activities. Heavily redacted FBI interview summaries, known as 302s, report that Patrick Kennedy, a trusted lieutenant to Secretary Clinton, wanted to deep six this Benghazi email and apply a classification code that would allow him to archive it in the State Department's basement. In exchange, the FBI would get coveted slots for agents overseas. In the end, neither happened, and now the State Department is casting doubt on the competency of FBI investigators as well as the accuracy of the FBI interviews. Is it the State Department's position that the FBI interviews contain significant errors?
They're notes, actually, they're notes from interviews. They're not facts, they're not conclusions, they're not investigative work.
Why was Patrick Kennedy working so hard to bury this email?
Again, I can't speak for recollections here in an interview.
An FBI 302 is considered by agents to be a document of record, Martha, just for some context. Meantime, the Republican chairman of the House Judiciary Committee has asked the Attorney General to investigate Kennedy for possible violations of public corruption laws. Martha.
And we know that he went back repeatedly to get those removed.
That's correct.
Based on your reporting.
Shows
so it was something that was very important to him to
Yes.
pursue. So great work as always, Catherine. Thank you very
You're
much.
Welcome.